All right, here we go. Order of operations. So the order of operations tells you what order to simplify an expression in. A short acronym to help you know what the order of operations is and remember it is PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sophia. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sophia. You can remember this sentence to help you remember which order to do things in. First is parentheses, P. Then you do the exponents, E. Then you do the multiplication or division, whichever one comes first when you're looking from left to right, M, D. Then you do addition or subtraction, whichever one comes first looking from left to right. So let's do an example. So we have 4 squared divided by 3 times 2. So, looking at our order of operations, the first thing we do is parentheses or please or parentheses or deal with this P first. If you look right here, there are no parentheses. Okay? So then we just move on to the E, which represents exponents. Exponents here, and I don't see any other exponents. So let's deal with this exponent first. 4 squared is 16. Bring down the plus sign, bring down the 24, bring down the division sign, bring down the 3, bring down the multiplication sign, and bring down the 2. Okay? Now, since we've completed that step, we go all the way back to the beginning of PEMDAS. Are there any parentheses? I don't see any parentheses here. Okay? Then we move on to exponents. Are there any exponents here? I don't see any exponents in this line right here. There are no exponents here. Then we move on to multiplication or division, whichever one comes first when you're reading this from left to right. So this is addition, subtraction. Here is division. So we're going to divide 24 by 3 because it comes first looking left to right. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. Bring down the plus sign. Bring down the 16. Bring down the multiplication symbol. Bring down the 2. Okay? Now, we're on this line. And we go all the way back to the beginning of PEMDAS. Parentheses. I don't see any parentheses. Do you? Any exponents? I don't see any exponents in this last line. Then we move on to multiplication or division, whichever one comes first, reading from left to right. So this is addition. We don't want that first. This is multiplication. Oh, okay, yeah, so multiplication is going on. So we deal with this multiplication first. 8 times 2 is 16. Bring down the plus sign. Bring down the 16. Okay? Now we're at this line. Then we ask ourselves, we go back to the beginning of PEMDAS. Are there any parentheses? No. Are there any exponents in this line? No. Is there any multiplication or division going on in this line? No. Is there any addition or subtraction going on in this line? Yes. Here we have 16 plus 16. So 16 plus 16 is 32. And that's the answer. That's order of operation.